If you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, that is how you spend your Thanksgiving. With the pendejo face, starting with Coach Mike McCarthy. Oh my Lord, what kind of game plan was this, Mike McCarthy? Oh my Lord, woo! Was this horrendous? This was now this game was actually not that bad until about the I want to say, let's see here, let me see here, can we get the game wasn't even that bad. It went to the shithole in about in the fourth quarter. I thought it went to shithole. In the fourth quarter, they still went. It was still 20-16 at the end of the third quarter. It was still close. It went to the shithole in the fourth quarter. But still, man, this was embarrassing performance. It just went to the shithole. You had them trying to do a fake punt. Jesus, like, what was it, a reverse? They couldn't even get to the line of scrimmage. Forget about gaining yards. Forget about getting the first down. They couldn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, my Lord. Then you had, for the first time this happened, I never seen this in my life. They tried to do the Philly special, but they couldn't even throw the ball. CeeDee Lamb couldn't even throw it. That's how bad it was. He couldn't even fucking throw it. The Washington defense knew it was coming. Then you had Andy Dalton throw an interception to a defensive lineman who ran it back for a touchdown. I believe it was Monte Sweat. This was just embarrassing. Poor coaching, poor attention to detail, like Mike McCarthy. He's looking up at the screen. I don't know if maybe he's hoping that in the big screen maybe it's a different game and maybe the Cowboys are winning. I don't know. Mike McCarthy. Ooh, this guy. Oh my Lord. Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, the two worst coaches in the division might be Doug Peterson and Mike McCarthy. I keep telling you, Mike McCarthy won because of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, and I'm starting to think Doug Peterson, same thing. He won because of Frank Reich, who's now the head coach in Indianapolis. Tammy! Both of these guys are terrible coaches. We got fooled because they were on they had Brett Favre and Rodgers, and Doug Peterson had Frank Reich as his offensive coordinator. These two guys suck more than Tiger Woods. They don't know how to coach. They have poor attention to detail. Andy Dalton, Tammy was could be a top 15, top 20 quarterback, looking like a shit tonight. Let's look at some stats here, man. This was embarrassing. Let's look at Alex Smith, 26 of 19. 19 of 26, 149 yards, one touchdown, one interception, a QBR of 21. I don't know why 21. Is it because he only threw for 149 yards? I don't know. He completed 19 of the 26 passes and one touchdown. I don't know why the QBR is so low, 21. I'm not sure. I don't understand, but whatever. What's his name? Antonio Gibson went off tonight, man. For 12 touches, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. This guy was unbelievable tonight, was Antonio Gibson, man. He was the star of the game for Washington, man, with 115 yards and 3 touchdowns. And they ran 182, and opposite for the Dallas Cowboys, man. They come out around the football. Let me get to that here pretty soon. First, Andy Dalton, 35 throws, completes 25, 115 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 the interception at the end to Monte Sweat. That ended up putting the final coffin in this thing. That made it 41-16, the final score. And then 74. He had a 74 QBR. So you had the winning quarterback only has a 21 QBR. The losing quarterback has a 74 QBR. I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have androids. What the hell? And then Ezekiel Elliott has gone from Ezekiel Elliott to Ezekiel Idiot. What has happened to this guy? 10 touches, 32 yards, 0 touchdowns. What has happened to Ezekiel Elliott? He was eating lobster soup. Now he's eating a caldo de frijoles. What has happened to Ezekiel Elliott, man? 32 yards, 60 as a team. They can no longer throw the foot. They can no longer run the football. I don't know what the hell is Ezekiel Elliott burned out. I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on. I really don't. But Mari Cooper, he had a good game. 6 catches, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. But that's about it. This was just embarrassing for the Dallas Cowboys, man. Embarrassing performance. Like I said, you can't even get the trick play right with the Philly special. Can't even throw the football. Also, CeeDee Lamb also threw a touchdown. I thought it was a catchable ball. That could have been a touchdown. He dropped it. CeeDee Lamb did not have a good game. He got embarrassed doing the Philly special. Couldn't get the damn throw off. And then he dropped a touchdown in the end zone. The fake punt was terrible. They couldn't even get back to laying a scrimmage. That interception at the end of Tamontoy Sweat. That was a little bit embarrassing too by Andy Dalton. It was just embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. If you're a Dallas Cowboys fans, you're scratching your ass. You don't even have androids. At this point, if you're married, your wife might leave you. That's all you need at this point, for your wife to just leave you. Because it's just bad right now for the Dallas Cowboys. It's just bad. I don't know what to say. I thought this shit they were gonna get on a roll here. I really did. After beating Minnesota, I thought they were gonna get in a roll here and take this division. But now I'm looking at Washington and I'm like, they might have maybe not the most talented, but maybe the most disciplined quarterback in Alex Smith. They might have the best defense, and they for sure might have the best coach with Ron Rivera. Because Doug Peterson, he's another moron. Carson Wentz, I think he's colorblind. He has 14 interceptions. And then who you got? Daniel Jones, Danny Fumbles. So Washington might be the most disciplined team, from Coach Ron Rivera to Alex Smith to Jack Del Rio handling that defense. They might be the best team overall if you look at it. Because the other teams, it might look like Washington might win this division. It really does. They dominated at the end there. Like I said, the first 3 quarters, I believe it was 2016 at the end of the third quarter. But after that, it went to the shithole. 41-16. They ran him out of the field at the end. And a lot of it was Mike McCarthy and his stupid play calling, and that interception at the end by Andy Dalton was kind of embarrassing. It's just embarrassing, man. The only pussy you're getting tonight is if you purchase a cap from Pepco Mark. I wish we could have seen Mike McCarthy's face, because we couldn't see because he had his mask on. But yeah, he probably had the pendejo face. Especially after the failed Philly special and the failed fake punt. He probably had his pendejo face. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light. Have a good night, everybody. I hope you guys don't have Thanksgiving diarrhea. And if you do, get some Pepto-Bismol. Until next time, I'm out like a light. I'm about to go have my second plate. I took a nap. I had some exercise. I'm ready to go for round 2 here. And I ain't eating no frijoles. I'm eating lobster. I ain't no Ezekiel Elliott or no Dallas Cowboys. I'm out like a light.